Like many of you watching this video, my initial reaction to this set was, what is this? Like, what are they doing? I think everyone was expecting the next LEGO Nintendo set to be Peach's Castle, and I've definitely seen some disappointment that it's not. But hear me out, this set is incredible, and by the end of this video, you'll see why this is a must-have set for Mario fans. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Emily, or if you're new here, then hello and welcome. Here in front of me, I have the brand new LEGO Super Mario 64 question mark block, which seems a bit weird since it doesn't actually look like the mystery block from Super Mario 64. But I guess we'll just all overlook that small detail. As for the set information, this is set number 71395. It's for ages 18 and up. It has 2,064 pieces. It'll be retailing for 170 US dollars, 200 Canadian, or 160 pounds, and it'll be available starting on October 1st. Before we get into this review, I want to give a huge thank you to LAN and LEGO for sending this set to me for early review. However, all thoughts and opinions in this video will be my own. This set is more than just a mystery block. There are so many fun little surprises hiding inside, including 3 Mario worlds, Peach's Castle, some of our favorite Mario characters as brick-built micro figures, and even some spoilers not pictured on the box. Hint hint, there might actually be a little surprise character hidden inside. I don't want to spoil anything about this set, so those will be at the end of this video with spoiler written, so you can avoid that if you choose. But be warned, the spoilers pop up at you pretty suddenly in the instructions, so good luck avoiding that. So at this point, you're probably wondering, did you really go out and get a Mario hat for this video? Ooh, okay, so here we go. Do you think it'll fit me? I sure did, and was it worth it? Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Anyways, first let's talk about the design of this set. The exterior is pretty simple, being mostly tiled over in yellow, with the use of studs for the white question mark on each of the 4 sides. The nougat colored 2x2 round tiles certainly enhance the look of the exterior, but overall there's nothing very complex or frankly too interesting about the exterior of this mystery block. However, where it gets interesting is when we open this up. Alright, so I'm gonna take this off now. The 3 Mario levels and Peach's Castle are revealed when you press down on the top of the mystery block. They flip out through the side of the block and stay quite compact until you pull Cool Mountain and Bob-omb Battlefield to either side, at which point Peach's Castle and the castle grounds spring upwards to reveal the 3rd world, Lethal Lava Land. All of these worlds combined create a nice micro-build display that allows you to reminisce on all the many hours you spent falling off of Cool Mountain, getting eaten by Chain Chomp, and falling into the lava repeatedly. Good times. Seriously though, as soon as I got to the part of the build that involved these Super Mario 64 levels, I had the immediate urge to revisit the games that haunted my childhood. Many of the small details in the set were only vaguely familiar. Therefore, I pulled out my Nintendo Switch, booted up Super Mario 3D All-Stars, and started a new game in Super Mario 64. Revisiting the video game that this set was based on allowed me to enjoy the set even more. The centerpiece of this set is of course Peach's Castle. It is a beautiful building in the games, and they captured it really well as a micro build here. The characters in this level are Mario, Lakitu as our cameraman, and Princess Peach. The printed mustache on Mario is a great touch, and I feel like they really captured the shape of his nose perfectly. Every time you boot up the Super Mario 64 game, you see Mario there and you can pull on his nose and ears, and I always really enjoyed doing that. So even though Mario already has a pretty big nose, I feel like the printed piece is kind of a homage to the start screen, or at least I like to think it is. There are also a few trees, but nothing too exciting. The micro build of the warp pipe is a really nice touch though. I mean seriously, the set wouldn't be complete without a warp pipe. On the back side of Peach's Castle, we actually see a micro build of Yoshi. He isn't unlocked in the game until you literally beat the whole thing by collecting all 120 stars and then shooting yourself onto Peach's Castle through a cannon. Typical Mario stuff. The inside of Peach's Castle is revealed by lifting up the front half of the build, at which point we see the 3 paintings of the levels, Bob-omb Battlefield, Cool Mountain, and Lethal Lava Land. For such a small scale, this is a great representation of the interior of Peach's Castle in the game, and you actually get 2 of each of those printed pieces as an extra piece, so that's kinda nice. When we look closely at Bob-omb Battlefield, there are so many Easter eggs to enjoy. First, we see where we start on the course, along with the bridge leading up to where the Chain Chomp is located. Even though I couldn't successfully ground pound the post that he's connected to in order to defeat him in the game, I still really enjoy seeing those details included in LEGO form. Something else that's captured really well is the mountain on which King Bob-omb, the first boss in Super Mario 64, waits for you. Chain Chomp and King Bob-omb both have printed pieces, which is really nice. However, there was one character missing from this course that I was particularly kind of bummed about, and that's Koopa Troopa, or, you know, as the real fans know him, Koopa the Quick. So I took it upon myself to make my own little micro scale version, and I'm actually pretty happy with how it turned out. All I did was take one green square stud, a yellow 1x1 brick, white and green for the shell, and then a little cheat slope for the head. Good enough. Moving on over now to the cutest level in this set, Cool Cool Mountain. This is the Little Penguin Lost level, in which the player has to grab the baby penguin on the top of the mountain, slide down while holding him, and deliver him to his mom at the base of the mountain. Depicted here are two snowmen on the bridge that I always run into, but even though this was somewhat challenging for me, it is still a very iconic, well-known game from Super Mario 64, and I'm thrilled that we get these adorable little penguins in LEGO form. Moving down now to Lethal Lava Land, the fiery lava level from the game. They captured the course with incredible detail. Mario starts out on the bottom left corner of the map, making his way over the bridge, past the giant eyeball, and then he gets to the giant Bowser mosaic to get the red coins. This is actually a 2x2 printed piece, which is fantastic. The volcano in the middle of the level rotates in the game, and it is incredible that the designers made sure to add that feature in the LEGO set as well. The boss in this level is the Big Bully. Boyle the Big Bully is the name of one of the challenges on this level, and I'm a bit disappointed in this character because he should have had a printed feature. I mean, just look at King Bob-omb. He had a printed feature, why can't our Big Bully have one too? And he's also a big square rather than a sphere. I know this is micro scale, but it would have been nice to have a little bit more accuracy. Alright, so we are finally to the secret part of this video, so spoiler alert. The next part of this set is what I would consider to be a spoiler, so only continue watching this video if you want to see the parts of the set that aren't shown at all on the box art or online. There is a Mario character involved, as well as quite a few little trapdoors in this set, and I have to be honest, my mind was literally blown while building this. It was just very cool, so once again, spoiler alert, if you don't want to see this, thank you for watching so far. Okay, let's check this out. Right in front of Peach's castle is a part of the mystery block that lifts up, revealing an adorable little brick-built Bowser. He has this great printed 1x2 tile for his eyebrows, but besides that, he's a pretty simple little brick-built character. I am glad we have him though, since he is a variation from the brick-built Bowser from Bowser's Castle, as well as from the front of Bowser's airship. Anyways, you press down on the platform he's standing on to reveal the other secret part of this set. This is one of the Bowser boss battles, and unfortunately, I don't know a ton about this level because I'm not very good at the game. But essentially, this is the level with the purple skies where Mario fights Bowser. The fun thing here is that you can put Bowser onto the black hook, and then place Mario on the purple jumper in the middle to essentially throw Bowser in a circle. It's pretty fun. The biggest downside of the secret level for me is that there's no easy way to spin them. Like, you just kind of have to use your finger on the disc, and I just feel like there should have been a better way to do that, but it's still kind of cool that it's included. It's pretty rare, at least from what I've seen, for LEGO to include actual secret features in LEGO sets, so I was pretty surprised when I got to this part of the set in the instructions. I really like it though. I think it'll mean a lot to Nintendo fans that LEGO included this. So I guess overall, even though I was a little bit disappointed that this is not Peach's castle, I still love this. Like, it's a really cool set. It's so much fun to build. Like, I haven't had this much fun building a LEGO set in a really long time. And I see this as a LEGO set that'll definitely appeal to Nintendo fans, to LEGO fans, and also it'll just look really good on display. Like, I'm probably gonna go put this right behind me right after this video because I really want to display this. I think it looks amazing. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up and do consider subscribing to my channel down below. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.